Yeah, so like Arlie said, we've got Texas Tech defensive back, or former Texas Tech defensive back, Keenon Ward, joining us today to talk about his time at Texas Tech. What are his thoughts on where Texas Tech's at? But we have some news that's been breaking over the last week, and who better to get somebody's thoughts on than somebody who played in the Big 12 and had many battles against some of these teams. So with that being said, conference realignment, Texas and Oklahoma headed out of the Big 12. The Big 12 seemingly is at its end. Keenan, what are your thoughts so far on this mess that's going on right now with the Big 12, SEC, and all this stuff? What are your thoughts and opinions on all of this?
Yeah, hey, Brooks, first I just want to thank you and the boys for having me on, man.
No problem, man.
This week has been crazy for the Big 12, right? I mean, we've known, Texas and OU have always been wanting kind of out for the, past couple of years. 2010, something shook up, and we were talking to the Pac-12, and it kind of dissipated. And then Longhorn Network comes, and then everybody else is pissed. Texas is loving it, and then all of a sudden it's back on the map, and Texas and OU are out, by 2025. So
do you have any animosity towards OU or UT on this, or do you just kind of understand it as like a really grab?
Hell yeah. I mean, at first, I was pissed at first. I was like, why would Texas can't even win in the Big 12. Why are they trying to go to the SEC and get smacked? Texas holds so much weight in the Big 12. Why you think the SEC is going to treat them the same way the Big 12 did? Hell no.
Oh, no.
A little bit of talk of the AAC. Where would you actually like to see Texas Tech end up? If you had a vote to cast, where would you like to see them go?
Dude, anywhere but the AAC, right? Think about who's in the American.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine Tech going and playing Tulane or Rice.
Nah.
Tech stands on being a Power 5 school. That's what helps Tech get recruits.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were all three in school and watched you get to play a lot of games, and so I want to transition to your time at Tech as a player. So just kind of in general, what were some of your favorite moments playing at Texas Tech?
Man, there were a lot. Probably more off the field than on the field.
We get that.
No, but dude, we had really good teams, and man, I just have so many brothers that from 2013 2016 that I met and still keep in touch with. Mahomes, who we're going to talk about later, man, still one of my good buddies. Ian Sadler played slot receiver in 14-15. Probably my best friend, my best man, my wedding. I think one of my favorite moments is just going through the dog fights of it's coming up, like fall camp. You got 30 days. Nobody's in Lubbock. All the girls are gone. It's just you and the boys for 30 days straight, man. The grind. And that's kind of one of the, I don't know. It's just that's something you don't forget, and I'll carry that forever. But obviously, running out of that tunnel on Saturdays, that's pretty undefeated too.
There any particular games that stand out to you in your time here, or is it kind of just all of the ride that you went on?
No, there were some games. So my sophomore year, Arkansas came to town and literally they ran for about 500 yards on us. Alex Collins had about 300, and I forgot who their second running back was, but he was just as damn good. And dude, their offensive line was massive. They were getting gashed. I played free safety that game, and literally I had probably 18 tackles with that. That's not normal. That shouldn't happen. That's free safety. But yeah, dude, we got torched, man, in Lubbock, and that just stuck with me, man. I took that personal. So luckily enough, we had them again the next year, my junior year, in Fayetteville. And dude, I wasn't the type to hop on fan boards and see what the Arkansas fans were saying, but they were pretty much dogging this, bro. They were saying it's gonna be a repeat, yada 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 yada. And dude, we show up to Fayetteville, and it's one of the craziest crowds I've ever seen. 80,000, all old whites talking.
Oh yeah,
the most shit to anybody. I was probably called the worst names in Fayetteville than I've ever been called in my entire life.
Damn, no shit.
Yeah, no, it was all there, but it was fun, man. we came out with on offense, we were just rolling. We did some trick play with Jakeem.
Yeah.
Where Jakeem tossed the lob to Reg Davis. Yep.
Yeah.
And we just took off on them 7-0, and our defense held strong all game. I think we gave up 14 points, 20 points. I mean, not bad considering how terrible statistically we were that year. But we got the win.
What was it like playing next to Pat? What was it like playing with Mahomes? I mean, give us some stories, give us some tales, give us your perspective, and on playing next to what is quickly becoming one of the NFL's greatest.
Yeah, I mean, he's arguably the greatest, man. It's just getting crazier and bigger as the years go by, man. He's just taking off, and it's just crazy because we used to sit on the couch in our rent house and just broke, like eating ramen, like making eggs, like just broke, you know, like. But yeah, dude, having Pat as a teammate, man, that takes a lot of stress off of you. But man, he was great on and off the field, like literally one of my best friends. But you know, me being on the defensive side, we really, when you get to the Big 12, like it's kind of offense does their thing, defense does their thing. It's never really cohesive. Like you work out together, you do your thing, but like practice wise, it's like split up, you know. Yeah. But dude, all our memories, like anytime we talk, bro, it's about something that we did off the field, and just like from the parties to just the workouts together, man. Like just the memories that we have together are just crazy, and it's insane to see where he's going and what he's done already, man. He's 26 years old. And he's the face, man, and it's crazy just to have experienced the small things in life with that dude, you know.
That's cool. I mean, go ahead.
I'm curious. So, playing with him in college, did you foresee any of this happening this fast in his career?
Dude, no. So his first game, bro, at Oklahoma State in Stillwater, we're down by, dude, it was close. Yeah. Davis Webb had a day. Davis got hurt, and at that point, we didn't know Pat was the guy. Like we had no idea. Right. I was a true freshman. He came in, his first pass, bro, like literally full motion, and the ball went backwards.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, we're screwed, bro. Like, that's my guy, but we're screwed. But imagine if the red shirt where you're just flexing.
What was it? The me and my homies thing? Was that the one?
Yeah, that's what it was. And imagine, bro, if NIL was in place for that.
Oh man, yeah.
We would have been balling at the house.
Oh man, Lord. Yeah. I would have been eating ramen.
That's for sure.
Oh yeah, exactly. And it was me, so people knew me around town, but like me being around Pat, I really didn't get the clout that I deserved. But that was
What are your expectations for this upcoming 2021 season? What are you thinking of the squad, and what do you think we can do this year?
Dude, I like it. I like what we've brought in. Obviously, it always looks good on paper. You got to see it in action. But this Tyler Shug kid, he's got a lot of hype. Hopefully he can produce because he has to. He's our guy, right?
He needs to. Yeah, it says like what Wells is riding on this guy.
He's got to produce. So, dude, out of all my friends, I'm the highest. I think. I'm going for 8-4 with a bowl win. 9-4. That'd be clutch. I'd be really happy with that. But dude, I hear a lot of people talking 3 or 4 wins, and I don't see that happening, man. I think we just have too good of a team,
Your favorite food to eat at a tailgate? What would that be?
Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so dude, I'm all about the barbecue, bro. Like I pull up on a tailgate and you got brisket and poppers and all that. Like I'm there. Like I'm probably there till the game's over. But I pulled up at a tailgate last year and this dude had a fried alligator.
What?
Oh shit! Yeah, bro. So everybody was just hands on. Or it wasn't last year because. The year before, bro, he just had a gator sitting up on a white table, bro, and people playing beer pong around it and everything, and just going in and out with that gator.
Damn.
Yeah, so that probably takes the top spot.
So second one, my easiest way that I described it is I'm slapping 50 on the table, and I say pick your game. What is your favorite game to play at a tailgate?
If it's not windy out and it's a great day in the LBK, I'm definitely playing beer pong.
Okay.
Probably run the table all day.
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna run the table? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, 100% every time.
All right, we're bringing you on the next tailgate. We're gonna have some beer pong.
All right, let's go.
Next time I see you at Woodrow's, we're hitting the tables over there.
I'm there, bro. I'm there.
Catch y'all at the next tailgate.